Greetings, all of you sweet, sweet honeybees out there in the hive. Welcome to the Electric Honey Pot, where energy is the nectar of life. If this message has found you, I trust that there is something within it that you are meant to receive. This is also a timeless message, so trust that whenever it is crossing your path, it is divine timing for you to hear it. Today, I have been picking up on the energy of someone that has been on this long climb towards the top. Someone has been climbing their way towards ascension, whether it is in their career, in their spiritual journey, or maybe it's just in your personal growth journey. You have been steadily putting one foot in front of the other, climbing, and this has not been easy because sometimes it has felt like you are climbing Mount Everest. It has felt like an impossible task. Are you ever going to reach the top? It has sometimes seemed that every single time you think you're at the top, you climb that one staircase and you reach a landing, you realize that there's another staircase waiting for you. You haven't quite made it there yet. And it's a little disappointing, but you haven't given up. You have continued to believe and trust that you are going to make it to the top of this staircase. The phrase that I'm hearing is vantage point. You are nearing the top of the most challenging, longest staircase that you have been climbing yet. And when you reach the top of this staircase, Spirit wants you to turn around and just take a look at how far you have come. Because when you reach the top of this staircase that you have currently been climbing, whatever it is that you have been working towards, you are going to be able to look out over your journey and understand why everything happened the way it did. Whether it was failures, mistakes that you made, people you lost, opportunities that passed you by, timing that just did not align, you are going to be able to understand because from this higher vantage point, you're going to have full clarity over the situation. And what I'm hearing is that you are also going to be so grateful that none of the other climbs worked out the way that you wanted them to, because there is truly something beautiful waiting for you at the top of this staircase. This staircase has been the steepest one that you have climbed yet. I'm feeling that you have experienced a lot of self-doubt because this one is very steep. It has been very challenging, but you have continued to keep moving forward, even though that little devil has been in your ear telling you that you'll never reach the top. You can't do this. You can't succeed. You have learned how to quiet that voice in your head that tries to hold you back. And that is exactly why you are going to reach the top. I'm hearing faith over fear. That little devil on your shoulder has just been your ego, the old versions of you that were too scared to embark on this journey. But not you. You're the fool in tarot. You took that leap of faith. You didn't know how you would reach the top, when you would reach the top, but you took the journey anyway, and that's exactly why you are going to come out on top. I want to pull some cards. It was split as I'm pulling this out. gifts, you are going to be so rewarded at the top of this staircase because you have learned to embrace the gift of life, the gift that you are in life. You've learned how to embrace your creativity. And maybe your creativity is what takes you to the top. You know, a lot of people think they have to do these specific things to reach the top of the staircase, but there are some people out there that have these beautiful imaginations that can just get to the staircase in the most creative ways. And I feel like you are one of those people. You are not like anyone else out there. You are not willing to settle for mediocrity or settle for less than what you deserve or what makes your soul happy. You lead with your creativity. And that's exactly why your life is going to be so blessed. Your life already has been blessed. This journey may have been difficult, but you have been realizing just how abundant you have been all along because you've been able to go on this journey in the first place. And you've had the love and care and support of the universe. There have been setbacks and redirections, but it's all just been this guidance that has been helping you get to what is truly meant for you. There's that self-doubt coming out. That self-doubt held you back for a really long time. These redirections, these failures, these setbacks, they likely made that voice of self-doubt in your head a lot louder for some time. But you didn't let that stop you. In fact, you let it break you open. You let it crack you open to where you could be pieced back together in an even more beautiful way. Your wounds have become these beautiful scars. You have been able to transform the pain that you have experienced through the failure, the setback, the regrets, the missed opportunities into power. All of this has been what has sparked that creativity within you. It is how you have been channeling this motivation, this power, this creativity that is taking you to the top of this staircase. And you're going to be making big waves. I love these cards have been coming out in readings so much recently. It's so powerful. You are going to be so blessed because you have learned how to just let go and give it all up to spirit. You've let go of this self-doubt that has been holding you back. You've let go of the fear. You've let go of shame and judgment. And that's what you have to do to climb towards the top. You can't follow the path that everybody else follows if you want something bigger and better. You can't listen to the voice of doubt that tries to keep you playing small because that is not what brings wealth into your life. That is not what makes you happy. Playing small does not make you happy. Playing small does not make you comfortable. Playing small does not bring you the life of your dreams. What does all of that is learning how to spread your wings and fly like the beautiful butterfly you are. You have gone through so much, just like a butterfly does while it's in its cocoon. This period of your life where it seems like nothing is happening has just been your cocoon period. That is where you have been the caterpillar dissolving everything that it used to be. deciding what parts of its past it wants to take with it into its future. And then it just, where's that let it go card? It lets everything else go. It keeps only what it needs to become this beautiful butterfly so it can learn how to spread its wings, and it lets the rest go. The metamorphosis. And it's exactly what brings wealth into your life. Health, happiness, wisdom. And then the material wealth is just a byproduct of feeling all of those things within you. It's just a byproduct of achieving true wealth. You have learned how to trust the process, and you are going to be so rewarded because of it. You haven't seen the top of that staircase, but you have continued to believe that you are going to reach it one day. You have continued to put one foot in front of the other, understanding that if you want something to happen, you have to take steps towards it happening. You've been delusional about your dreams, and that's exactly why your dreams are going to come true. I would like to pull a I would like to pull a closing message for this reading. Splitting my deck. I lied. One moment on the closing message. You are also going to be a beacon for others, because when other people see what is possible from this journey that you have been on, they are going to want it too. You are setting the example. You can't climb the mountain for anyone else, but you can show them that it is possible. You can shine your light into the darkness and show them that if they learn how to shine, the doors will open for them as well. And that is absolutely beautiful. That is a service to humanity, because there are a lot of people in the world that do not believe their dreams are possible. And you're going to prove them wrong. You're going to show them that they can do and achieve anything that they put their minds to. And I'm hearing that you're going to be celebrated because of that. People are going to see your journey and they're going to want to know how you did it. They're going to want to they're going to give you credit for what you've done, because a lot of this has been a very creditless journey, because people don't see how many flights of stairs you have climbed until you're standing on top of the building, because all of your progress has been happening inside of this building. It's all been happening inside where they can't see it, so they think it's not real. But when you make it to the top of that skyscraper and you can look out over the entire city, you can see the beautiful sunset in the background. You take the picture, you show them exactly where you made it, then they know that it's real. It's possible. All right. I also want to mention that the card that came out for my altar today was Kuan Yin. It's the Empress card in my deck. So a card that is all about healing and flowing with life, beautiful things coming into fruition, recognizing the beauty and blessings of life. I feel it really, oh my goodness. I was about to say, I feel like it really supports this message. And the card that we have coming out, it's the construction card. But look at that. It's got a lighthouse on it. I just had that lighthouse out for you, talking about being a beacon for others. It says, "Time will tell how much I give, evolve, and piece by piece, how deep I build my kingdom." This is a 31. It's a 4 in numerology. You are building for sure. Your time and your effort determines how big your kingdom is and how far it is going to spread. But you are most definitely building, and people are starting to notice because you are the lighthouse shining in the dark world. On the bottom of the deck, we have fate coming out as well, 26, which is an 8. There is that wealth, that abundance coming in. I'm sensing that it's not just going to be all of the internal wealth that you've already been feeling, but material wealth is coming in too. Whisper, whisper, spirit of endeavor, may my heart be wiser and guide my decisions. You've been learning how to trust yourself as you've been trusting the process. And the card underneath that, we have masterpiece coming out. From air it starts, as thoughts, as dreams. Beyond my own memory, it will live to be. And it's a 29, so we have an 11. Some support from the master number of intuition, spirit. So, construction, fate, and masterpiece. You have been climbing this staircase, and I do not think you fully understand just how beautiful the view is about to be when you reach the top. You have been on an incredible journey, and it is about to pay off. You just have to continue climbing those stairs, trusting that there is a landing, and it's all going to make sense when you get there. Well, I am going to close out the message there. Thank you so much for listening to this reading. If it resonated with you at all, please be sure to like this video, drop me a comment down below, and hit the subscribe button if you would like more just like this. If you would like to book a personal reading or check out any of my other spiritual services, please look at my buy me a coffee page. I will link it down in the description box below. If you are interested in being featured on the Electric Honeypot podcast, where humanity is in full bloom and we're growing together just like a community garden, please be sure to check out my website, electrichoneypotproject.com. You could submit a contact form down at the bottom of the webpage or email me directly for inquiries. As always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, week, month, year, and life. Remember to be curious, question everything. Most of all, stay sweet, honeybee. Sting when it counts.